Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of SeriousCraft Adventures in Minecraft. And we have some lovely Minecraft music here in the background. I like this area. I like the red fog. I think this is the chromatic fog. Actually, let me turn up my volume here. Lower music a little bit, because it's always a bit loud. So I'm here in my Dune world, and I still have to find a name for it. This is our portal. A lot of things have changed. I actually played a lot after the last time I recorded. So let me try to update you a bit. This weird looking building sort of screwed up the roof. I don't know, I don't like the roof a lot. This is my oil pump. Now there's a big oil field here and I have to get rid of it. Because it's interfering with something in my building. So, but it's draining it quite fast. So as you can see, half of this blob here, this sphere, is already gone. I need it all gone, otherwise it's gonna interfere with my stuff. But it shouldn't take too long. I'll show you where it's interfering soon. But yeah, I tried to design this a little bit, I guess. I don't know. The outside, I don't like the roof, but I sort of like the entrance here. I added some creeper face blocks. Try to make this weird looking entrance here. Very open, so mobs can just get in, but it's not too bad. The thing is actually, I think once this pump is done, I can move this whole thing to somewhere else. So just build a second one of this, because there are a lot of oil fields over here. And this is actually an obsidian obelisk. But there's more oil. So there's a lot of oil around here. Don't really need the oil, just want to get rid of it. But I guess we can collect it anyway. So if I go up here, you can see the pump. Seen this stuff before, just a normal pump. Draining oil over into this tank here. This is a pretty big tank, so I can store 2 million units of liquid. Still have to finish this side here, haven't done much yet. But yeah, just collecting and so I can get rid of it. And it should be enough to empty the rest, I think. On the side, I just tried to make a small creeper face. It looks really strange because its eyes are so small. But I tried to like remove those and... oops, that was too much. Do I have another block there? Like this, but I don't know, it looks even worse. I don't know how you make a good creeper face with stairs and stuff, so whatever, this is good enough. So let's put this back. We'll probably do the same on this side, but we'll see. But anyway, let's go downstairs again. How's my... that could be dangerous, but let's try it anyway. Just have to catch our fall. Yes, okay, that was good. Used half of it up. So as you can see, a lot of here changed. And I spent quite a while here figuring things out, and I think I'm at a point where I actually feel comfortable with what I want to do. And it's just a matter of actually doing it now. Excuse me, my nose is still... running, I guess that's what it's called. I don't know. While I explain everything, let's charge our jetpack in this awesome MFU that I built, which is a giant bat box basically. Still have my old one here, 40,000, and this one has 10 million. Quite big. But yeah, nothing changed on this part except for that I moved some of the geothermal generators over here. And I built quite a few. We have 11 now, I think, hooked up here. Getting powered from, from this one pump here, which is good enough so far, because I don't have a lot of machines running. So it doesn't really matter. I got a jukebox, so let's play some music. Only have a creepy disc. I turned off these machines for now, because I don't really need them at the moment. I start to believe that the rock crush idea was a stupid idea, considering how much diamond I spent on it. It's not producing much, and this is all we got so far. But anyway, I'm pretty sure it's going to be useful for future things. So those things, I don't think I showed them before. Those are barrels, and barrels can store up to 64 stacks of one item. So this one is just cobblestone. So you can see I have 61 stacks of 64 cobblestone. If you right click, you can see the real amount, and if you left click, it gives you a stack. I already had some cobblestone here. If you right click with a stack or with an item that is, you know, in here, it will put it inside like that. You can also double right click really fast and it would put in, like if you have multiple stacks of cobblestone, double right click will put in all, you know, all blocks of the same type. So this is our automatic crafting table here to make stone brick. And as you can see, I collected quite a bit stone bricks. So that's a lot actually. I don't think I ever will need more than that, at least not anytime soon. Wanted to do the same with smooth stone, but it didn't work out the way I wanted it to be. So I had to sort of stop this route here. But it's not too bad, we can just cook cobblestone. So what I planned on doing here is have one big system that generates a lot of energy, like this. Probably will have multiple of those later on, with multiple pumps, depending on how much energy we need. And at the bottom we just have glass fiber, and this glass fiber is going through here. Right now I placed stone brick above glass fiber, so I always know where cable is. So I can just like, oh, I want to hook up something here, open it, and I can just, you know, hook it up here. I don't have my jetpack. So let me fix that here. Good thing I have smooth stone on me. Now this is an MFSU, sorry. An MFSU is an upgraded MFE, which is an upgraded bad box. So if you look at the MFE, which is the, I guess, the tier 2 energy storage, you need energy crystals, machine block, and gold cable. Energy crystals are created by using 1 diamond and surrounded with redstone. It gives you 1 energy crystal, so you need 4 diamonds to make one of those. And then when you have one of those, you can make the MFSU, because you actually need it in this recipe. You have to place it in the middle. Then you need advanced circuit, which is just a circuit with glowstone, redstone, and lapis. Not too bad. And also an advanced machine, which is a machine block with advanced alloy and carbon plate. Advanced alloy, you have to make this mixed metal ingot in a rolling machine like this. It takes refined iron, bronze, and tin, mix it into this ingot, and then you just put it in a compressor and it creates an advanced alloy plate out of it. I think before in Tekken you need an alloy furnace if I remember correctly, but it's a bit different. For those carbon plates, it's a bit weird, like you have to do a lot of steps. So you start by, you can whether use your coal rock crusher with coal ores, or you can just put them directly in a macerator. It gives you coal dust as well. So coal ore gives you coal dust. With coal dust, you create, let me find it here. 4 coal dust give you 1 raw carbon fiber, and with 2 raw carbon fiber you create a raw carbon mesh. I don't know why you have to do this step, considering that it doesn't look like this is used in anything else. So not sure why you have to do this extra step, but once you have this raw carbon mesh, you just put it in a compressor and it gives you a carbon plate. It's not too bad once you have, like, if you have all those machines, it's not really hard to make. A lapotron crystal, however, it's pretty expensive, I guess. Well, you need another energy crystal, which is another diamond, so you need 6 diamonds to make an MFSU if you already have the MFE. And then just surround it with lapis and electronic circuits. So overall, it's a little bit pricey, but it stores a lot of energy, and this is the highest tier, I believe. I don't think there's a higher one. I could be wrong though. I think I still have some energy crystals around here. I don't actually know why I made so many, but whatever. Oh, also wait, sorry. I have to correct myself. You can use diamond or ruby. I think I used rubies for this. Yeah. So you can use a ruby with redstone, that works too. So I guess that's not too bad then. I guess I didn't spend any diamond then on it. I don't know. Now, this thing, however, outputs 512 EU per tick. Most machines use 32, so if you would hook up a machine to this directly, it would explode. So you have to be careful with that. What I had to do is build a medium voltage transformer, I believe. Yeah. So what this one does is also very simple to build, just a machine block with gold cable. You see where it has 3 dots? This represents high voltage, so it gets an input of high voltage, which is 512, and it outputs it as a medium voltage on those sides. I don't actually know what medium is. I assume it's 256 or 128, something like that. But still too high for most machines. So I think actually the tier 2 machines, like those things here, rotary macerator, or maybe it's tier 3, I don't know, the highest ones, I think they can actually accept 128 or something like that. But just to be safe, I made a low voltage transformer. Where is it? There. Very simple, copper cable, copper and wood. This one outputs, I believe, 32 EU per tick. So you have to make sure you build this stuff when you hook it up to your machines, otherwise you might have some problems. And then again, I just added some glass fiber at the bottom here, going all the way to over here. This one only has copper wire below, because we don't really need to waste any glass fiber on those machines. And this is my basic energy setup here. So this whole row produces energy, and then from there on I'll branch off. Now what I'm planning to do is it's basically what you can see here. One thing I might have to change, and it's not perfect yet, there's still some issues with it, and I actually played in a single player creative mode to try to figure out how I want to build this stuff. And this is already the 3rd iteration, I believe. And by removing this, I guess it's the 4th one. So getting rid of this, I probably don't need this. So it's technically only 1 wide. You can compress it on a 1 wide line here. And basically what it does is, let me get some ore and I can show you. It's basically just a macerator connected to a chest. I don't have any inventory space. Oops. Can I sort anything here? No. Let's put some cobble in here for now. And I guess let's bring silver and I don't know, iron maybe. There we go. Doesn't really matter. I just want to show you. So all you will have to do is put your ores into here, and it will start pumping it out. I'm using an electrical engine, so it pumps out a stack at once. And there it goes. And they are supposed to go into this hopper. A hopper can hold 4 different block types before it tries to put them into the block below. Since there's already silver inside, the hopper is slowly filling up, and iron can come in here and just, chill out, wait for this to finish, and then it goes down. The issue I have is that sometimes my blocks, they go through here, keep making a circle, and go back into here, even though there are free spaces here. I think you saw a little bit before with the iron too. The iron wasn't here, even though it could have already been there. So I don't know why it's doing this. The reason why I have this loop here is in case it overflows, in case this hopper is full and it tries to send it a 5th block, it would not fit. It would just drop it out. Before I had a system, when you saw the pipes here, where an engine will pump out ores out of here constantly. So if something lands in here, which means that this one is full, it will pump it out and put it back on the chest and try it next time again. That one, however, wasn't fast enough when I used a redstone engine. And if I use an electronical engine, it would be too fast. So ore would land in here and it wouldn't actually have time to go down here. It would get, pumped out right away. So that was a big problem. So I just tried this out. By the way, gold pipes, like those, they just speed up your items when they fly through here. I tried out this, so if it can't put anything in here, it will just, you know, go in a circle and eventually go back and then try again later. However, like I said earlier, it sometimes does it actually at the beginning right away. Sometimes it comes out, does a circle and goes back or stuff like that. I don't know. It's not too bad, but sometimes it can, and you know, it can take a while before it actually gets processed. But once it's done, an actual engine will just, you know, output everything into this chest as a dust. I had to put an extra block here. It doesn't matter what's inside here. I just put anything in here to block this. Because otherwise, if you put in 2 ores here, it would put in one here and then the second one here. And it would stay there forever. It would never do anything with that one. So yeah. Had to make sure something is in there so I can't just put it in. Now, my goal is to have multiple of those things here, of those lines, processing lines, with different jobs. Now that we have all the dust, I want to build a second thingy here, second row, with my furnace, my induction furnace. So that every time something comes into this chest, another pipe will pump it out. Or I guess I could just hook it up to here, but we'll see. Another pipe will pump it out, put it into sort of like the same chest as here. I want to have it outside so I can manually put in dust if I have to. And then, you know, bring it into the furnace, cook it up, and store it in another chest. I will probably make another iron chest. Let's see. Yeah, I think an iron chest is like a double chest. I would like to make a crystal chest just because you can see what's inside, but they're sort of pricey. You need 2 diamonds or 3 diamonds depending on what you have. If you have a silver one, you need 3 diamonds. If you have a gold one, you need 2 diamonds. Gold one's made out of iron chest with gold, so I guess it's not too expensive. I might make this, and they store a lot of stuff. I definitely don't need it for this since this is only a temporary space, and probably not this because, let's be honest, I'm not gonna get that much ore in here. But for like the final product with like ores, I'm probably gonna use a crystal chest. Man, I'm talking a lot in this episode. I have to drink something. So eventually, like for now, we're starting in a crystal chest, but eventually my plans are, or my plan is rather, to have a bunch of those barrels here for, you know, almost every block I need. It's sort of gonna be like the storage room I planned in the Tekkit series, where I have a dedicated chest for each block type. This one will make it a lot easier since it's only 1 block high, but I might actually hook up multiple barrels depending on what sort of block it is, like this one. I can store multiple, just have it stacked and with pipes behind it. So that, you know, if I don't know, if I cook up some iron, it will automatically put it into a block, into a barrel. Obviously, I don't need it for like, I don't know, let's say, like those pipes and stuff. I probably won't make a barrel for each type. It's gonna be overkill. I will probably make a chest, maybe a crystal chest, who knows, for those things. But yeah, I'm not gonna go crazy this time. Maybe, we'll see. So yeah, that's the plan. I still have to figure out how to design everything here. Right now it looks like crap, as you can see. Torches everywhere. Cobblestone mixed with stone. Some ore sticking out. So I have to find a good, you know, good design here. Probably use a lot of this stone bricks since I have so much. And use a different block for like the wire case here. But yeah, it should be fine. Also, I probably should hook up another storage, maybe like a bed box or something in between, so that, because glass fiber loses energy after 40 blocks, so that after 40 blocks it doesn't, you know, lose anything. I have to like temporarily store it somewhere. But yeah, this is full. Let's get my jetpack back so I know, so you know, don't accidentally jump down somewhere. That would be bad. Before I build this though, let me show you some other things. So I built a crystal portal here, and this one is actually using interdimensional book. What that means is, and it's gonna look crazy now when I go through here, it ports you to a book inside the same dimension. Normally you can't do this. You need a link modifier to do this. I don't have one, so I use Dash Screams. He has one. Costs like 72 diamonds to build one, so yeah, I don't really have that yet, so I'm just gonna use his. And basically it just allows me to go up up and down really fast. And as you can see, there's some glitches. When you use them, you can see the world. That never happened to me either. That's sort of bad. Might have to relog. Actually, let's try this. Nope, doesn't work. Okay. Alright. Guess I used it too fast or something. It's not really good. Another issue is when you use those, you lose your skin. I relocked, so it's back, but every time you use it, you lose your skin and you become Steve. Sort of annoying. Over here is just my strip mine I started. I didn't, do much progress yet. I found some goodies. We have 50 diamonds at the moment. Probably need to find some more soon. But yeah, not too bad, I guess. This is our star fissure, as you can see. Ooh, glossy, glossy. It's funny though that you can actually throw stuff through here, and it makes this bloop sound. Hope you can hear it. And it actually lands at the spawn, because this one always brings you to the spawn, and you always land here and pick up the items. It's sort of a nice way to, I guess, transport items to, to spawn or something. I don't know. Someone always leaves potatoes in my what is it called? My first portal. Maybe it's probably still there. Those guys, man. But let me show you some things. Let's go to the hub. So the hub has changed a little bit. Actually, quite a bit. So Imp has spent quite some time here to design it a little bit. Looks a lot better. Also, you added portals. We don't have to use the books anymore. And we all have our dedicated colors again. So the big ones are key points like spawn, end portal, mob tower, and this one's still, open. And everyone has its color. So I have black, so there's orange, Momo has green, and so on. So most of us have our portal here. Pete Will's over there, most important one. And the other guys are over here. Not everyone has a portal yet. We still have to set this up. So yeah, really good design and a lot better. You don't have to use those books anymore. You just run through it. I also did some work on the mob tower. Tried to design it a little bit. So I replaced everything here with sandstone and stone bricks since I had so much. And I tried to make those wavy things going all the way around here with lamps inside. No, I'm not the greatest designer, so that was probably one of the most designing tasks I ever did. I don't know, but I sort of like it. Same as here, replaced everything with the same design all around. You can sort of see the levers behind when you jump down, but usually you don't see them when you just walk around here, which is really good. You can see them there, but whatever. Ooh, stuff. I changed this up a bit. I added a lamp at the top and, oh man, the thing is efficient. And added some blocks on the side. The problem was, if you keep it in experience points mode and you leave this area and come back, mobs might leave their cage. And I think it's because we have glass here. I'm not sure, but I think that's the reason. Because sometimes, mobs go through glass or something. So I tried to put those blocks here. Maybe it will help. I haven't tested it yet. But I also placed a lamp here that sort of indicates in what mode it is in. If you turn it on, it means experience points mode. Platform is there. And mobs will land inside. And if you turn it off, lamp goes off again. Eventually I would like to place some pressure plates at the end there in front of the portal. So that if you leave this place, you will always trigger those pressure plates. And those will deactivate the EXP mode, open it up again, and maybe even open up this block there to like kill everyone and get rid of every item or something like that. I don't know, we'll see. Let me just drop off this stuff. Yeah, not much else to there, I guess. I think Imp placed a lot of barrels here, so we can store our stuff again. Those things hold a lot. I really like them. And yeah, again here, if you walk down this line, you don't see the lever. There's no way you can see them, I think, unless you start jumping or whatever. But that's okay. It's, you know, it doesn't really matter, I think. Anything good in here? It's just some stone brick, which I don't need. So yeah, that's basically it. What changed? Let's see. Yep, someone dropped off potatoes again. I know it's Mungo. Sort of nice. Now I have potatoes again, because they always land here. This is where you spawn when he goes through my portal. Sort of funny. But yeah, so my plans are, come on, to hollow out this wall, like, you know, remove some of this, and then start working on another lines here and see how this goes. This here, you can see the water dripping. This is actually where the oil thing is. That's why it's, you know, blocked off like this in a weird shape. That's why I have to get rid of it, because it flooded everything before. So yeah, hopefully this is gonna be done soon, so I can keep working on that to remove this wall over there. And if you have any ideas for what sort of blocks I should use for this stuff, I'm also gonna remove all of this later. Let me know, like, if you have some preferences or something. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see what I can do. But yeah, and then eventually I will start building at a higher level all this stuff I need. I want to build an automatic tree farm. I want to build my sand generator here again, even though we are in a desert, but, you know, move everything over. And my plan is that, let me show you. I want to have all of those module, you know, places that do stuff, like this oil pump is like one place, and then, I don't know, over there's going to be a tree farm, and maybe there's the sand generator and stuff like this. And you have those probably sandstone, nether brick, because, you know, that's my favorite combination. Buildings sticking out all over the place here, which have like different purposes, and they all connect below, underneath, underground to everything else. That's the plan. I don't know how it's going to work out. But yeah. And I'm Steve. So, hopefully that wasn't too boring. Talked a lot, explained a lot, but, you know, a lot of things changed, and I just want to keep you up to date. Next time we'll probably do more interactive stuff, building this whole setup here, and see how that goes. So, anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.